ladies, let's get this party started.
My name is Santa Claus. Excuse me. Santa Claus.
Coming to town!
Oh my God! Santa here? I know him.
Well, nothing. We're going to give them away free. Oh, that's fantastic. How do you turn your face so red so fast?
April!
Where's your Christmas spirit? That's better.
So, if you believe in Father Christmas, children, like your Uncle Billy does...
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Yeah, did you get everything you wanted?
Almost.
Almost, huh? Well,
God save my little broken body. Missed.
Kids today, so desensitized by movies and television.
Where's the Tylenol?
All right, we are back with another D&D movie time, and today we are getting ready for a surprise because it's Christmas time. Now, you'll notice last Friday we did not release an episode, partly because we're releasing this episode today, and we'll have a makeup episode Wednesday, and then hopefully we'll be able to get a episode out Thursday or Friday if we can watch something on Thursday before. So Cora, today is going to be kind of a bit of a surprise. So Daddy hasn't told you what we're going to go watch, has he?
No, because it's a surprise. Of course.
Yeah. So today, what do you know about your surprise?
I just know that I'm going to see Santa. Well, not really.
Yeah.
But because my dad told me, I am going to see Santa, but I'm not going to sit on his lap and tell him what I want.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Santa is he already knows what you want, so. And he knows if you've been bad or good. So you better start being a lot more good. Alright, so, we will see you guys after we're done with Cora's surprise, and, you guys will get her reaction and her thoughts to this, so.
Mm-hmm. And some of you looks like we're at a different place. You're so nothing.
But anyways, this surprise, of course, sit down, sit. There's not much room.
No.
So this surprise, though, is something I've been looking forward to, and I don't know if Cora's gonna enjoy this. I'm hoping she will. If she does, then I have a feeling next year she'll enjoy another movie more. So with that said, we'll see you guys afterwards.
You ain't driving, are you?
I steer a little, but the reindeer do most of the work. This is my 4th year as a Santa. How about you? I started the whole damn thing. It's Christmas! We decided that you could have one gift. Hurry! What is it? You Batman? They're all my naughty list. Naughty. That's naughty!
And what do you do to the naughty ones?
I give them a lump of coal. Where is it? I gotta watch.
I believe in you, Santa.
Which one of you did that? Prancer? So unprofessional.
Alright, we're back, and we just got back from seeing what movie, Cora?
Violent Night. Don't ask questions why am I watching this even though it's supposed to be for grown-ups.
What did you think of the movie overall?
Good.
Did you have any favorite parts?
Everyone was. What?
Did you like watching Santa kick butt?
Yes.
There was a few things I noticed in the trailer that were not in the movie. Like, in the trailer, it starts off with Santa saying he started the whole thing. And they didn't have that line in the actual movie. So, I do want to say, sorry that this is a late upload. We actually had to go watch this in theaters, and we were unable to see it Friday or over the weekend, so today was the first day we could go see it, and that's why this upload's late. There will be a special Wednesday episode that will be a makeup episode for last Friday, since we didn't do anything last Friday, and then you should have our normal Friday this Friday, so... With that said, so what is this movie about, Cora?
Actually, I feel like this movie didn't even have a lesson. I just like...
I didn't ask about the lesson. I said, what was it about? What was the plot?
The lesson is the plot.
No, the lesson is not the plot.
Well, it is for me!
And if you didn't know the plot, then you weren't paying attention.
I was!
So the plot of the movie is that this family is going to their rich grandma's or rich mom's, however you want to phrase it, the rich mother's house, and the family likes to suck up to the rich mother, but this year the son is planning something secretive, and meanwhile, Santa Claus is out delivering, which is kind of weird because it starts in the daytime, yet where Santa Claus is night, so I guess it's like he's on the other side of the world or something at that point. And I think they said it was England. I'd have to see the movie again to be sure. But anyway, so, yeah, they all show up, all the family members show up. It's supposed to be like this Christmas party. I mean, they got an entire catering staff, but I feel like that was way too much for just like 6 people. Because there was this one family, the sister's family, the mother. Okay, so 7 altogether. I kept thinking like, oh, are they going to have like a massive Christmas party and like most of the guests are going to die? Or most of the guests are going to be taken hostage? But nope. Just these 7 people in the house. They actually put the one daughter to bed. Cora, focus. So, anyways, then these people, you know, they infiltrate the house. You can clearly tell that they were already there. That they had undercover people in the party waiting to just take over the house. But then John Leguizamo shows up, and he's kind of running the whole thing, calling himself Mr. Scrooge. Right around the same time, Santa shows up, and one of the, and as they're taking over, one of the bad guys, well, he shoots at the ceiling, which causes the reindeer to fly away. And I'm not going to go into more than that, but basically, yeah, they take the family hostage, and Santa gets stuck kind of saving the day. Can you quit playing with things? Okay. That was the plot of the movie. You're not even paying attention to me, so how did you pay attention to the movie? Because I just explained the entire plot. And then, in the lesson that you keep bringing up is, don't be naughty. Be good.
It doesn't look like it's not even a lesson.
That is the lesson. Don't be a naughty person, because if you're naughty, Santa will come and punish you.
I feel like
why are you trying to put a candy in a air freshener?
Yes, and I did.
Everybody sees it. That's an old air freshener. It's supposed to smell like pine.
Does that smell like pine till you smell it?
Probably not anymore because it's old. Go sit down. So that's basically the lesson is don't be naughty or Santa will punish you. So...
Well, what I was trying to say is, I feel like this movie actually did half a lesson.
What did you think of the plot?
Good, but anyways, get back to what I was saying. My dad keeps restoring me. I feel like this movie didn't even have a lesson. I feel like this is a movie kids can't watch. The only reason I watch it because I seen my video a lot worse.
Like what? Scream?
Yeah. Even though this was a lot of video, but I'm pretty sure Happy Death Day.
Oh, Happy Death Day has nothing on this.
Wow.
But it is rated R, so I mean, it's up to parents' discretion on what you'll let your kid watch. Cora, like she said, has seen much worse. I'd say it's on the level of like John Wick. Level of violence.
Who's John Wick?
Another movie franchise we'll get to in the future. Probably when you're like 10. After you've watched Taken. I think Taken's a better franchise, but a lot of people like John Wick more, actually, so a lot of people do care. So anyways, you got anything else to add to say to the movie before we move on to final score? Like anything special you want to point out about it, or?
I just feel like this movie was a little bit off. And what I mean by off, like, I feel like this movie, like, did come from even Santa, but also didn't at the same time. Like, in my mind, I was saying, since yes, we're all in a movie theater.
Actually, you were saying plenty out loud. You were screaming at the screen.
What whispers in my mind?
Well, we weren't at home. That's very rude to be yelling in a movie theater.
I wasn't even yelling.
Cora, I could hear you over the movie. You were yelling.
I wasn't.
We'll talk about that later. But anyways. Alright, well, we'll be right back after this quick ad. See you guys in a minute. Bye.
Bye.
For thousands of years, the world has been protected by the Guardian of Light, or as he is more commonly known, Santa Claus. Over the centuries, factors such as fear and prejudice, greed and jealousy, misunderstandings, betrayal and war have segregated most humans from the magical world of elves, fairies, wizards, and the like. This has resulted in many misconceptions and generalizations of the true nature of Santa and his world.
This 6-book series by Sean Connaughton begins as the current of a long series of Guardians is murdered by a group of monstrous enemies recently escaped from an enchanted South Pole prison. These creatures are loyal to the darkness, an evil force determined to exterminate the light in order to enslave all creatures of the world.
Shane Connor, an average young man, suddenly finds himself being trained as the new Guardian. As he adapts to his new life among fantastic creatures, he goes on an adventurous quest with a legendary wizard for the ultimate weapon to use against the darkness, and faces murderous enemies like Rasputin, Morgana Le Fay, Krampus, and many more.
Along with his best friend Joe Gomez, Shane encounters politics, history, mysterious murders, new loves, his own hidden past, and racial dynamics among the fantasy races that turn out to be all too real. Their adventures reveal the true nature of the world and challenge the current state of how all races interact.
This series expertly melds myths, legends, history, faiths, folklore, and secret societies into a fascinating, cohesive, comprehensive world of wonder and magic.
From Atlantis to Olympus, from Hades to the moon, and from broomstick races to Christmas deadlines, join the new Santa Claus on his amazing journey. But beware, will Shane's quest achieve his ultimate goal of destroying the darkness and preserving the light of the world? Or is he actually playing right into a plot by dark forces that will result in his, and our, ultimate doom?
So make your list and check it twice for the Guardian of Light book series. Download your audiobook or ebook today from Audible, Amazon, or iTunes.
Alright, and we are back. So, Cora, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate Violent Night?
8 to not 10.
Yeah? Why?
Because I really liked this movie. I liked it how the kid was being able to talk to Santa.
How she was talking to Santa on the walkie-talkie?
Yeah, I think we all know how walkie-talkies work.
What about when Santa started using the sledgehammer?
Weird, because we all know Santa's peaceful, but why do you think there's a violent night?
Yeah.
Violent night!
Well, they hinted that before he was Santa Claus, he might have been like a Viking. So, I mean, that was a little more than hinted, but definitely. Alright, well, moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to give Violent Night, I'd say a 9 out of 10.
What?
There was a lot of good stuff. I mean, it was a lot of same stuff I've already seen in other movies, and it was just kind of combined together here. I really do like it, and I'm definitely going to get it, as soon as it hits Blu-ray. But I don't think it was a 10 out of 10 myself. It could have done with a little less gore. We didn't need to see all the blood. I think they could have toned this down to a PG rating and done away with some of the blood, and it would have been perfect. I think I don't know why they were shooting for an R rating on this one. They still could have had the same stuff with PG-13, but it works fine, I guess. Just sometimes, there can be a little too much blood. And this wasn't a horror movie. Earlier, Cora, though, I asked you what your favorite part was, and I'm absolutely shocked and amazed you did not say when Trudy set up those traps.
Well, I said everything.
Yes, you said everything, but I figured...
And I even accused that part.
Yes, but I figured of all the parts of the movie, that specific part would have been your favorite. Because you were laughing your head off.
Okay, that was my most favorite part. I could say that.
It was gory. It was violent. It was just like Home Alone.
Well, not like.
Hey, kid, traps only work if you hide them.
But he self-offered.
Yep.
Well, kind of.
No, he did. He fell for it. It got him.
Like, that pose like Home Alone, but a little bit more violent.
Well, I mean, Home Alone, I think, is more of a G-rated movie, or PG movie. So, I think a lot of stuff that happened to Harry and Marv, if it wasn't a PG movie, probably would have ended up that way. Like, in Home Alone 2, and Marv gets hit with the bricks from the rooftop by Kevin. Honestly, I think his head probably would have caved in as many times as he got hit by bricks. As fast and as far as those bricks were falling. Honestly, there's probably several times Marv should have died. Marv should have died. Like when he got electrocuted.
Wow, one for Home Alone, it's a kid's movie.
Yeah.
So
this is just more realistic. That's why. Yeah. But alright, we're going to wrap this one up. Like I said earlier in the video, sorry this is late. Once again, we will have a makeup episode come Wednesday. So we hope you'll join us for that. And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.